So worksheet B, question number 7. Let's have a look. Now, in question number 7, we got multiple questions. So I am going to do, let's try the question H. So before we start working, we need to simplify that one. So let's say I got the question H as that's the one we're trying. Y equals eight x plus x cube divided by 4. Now this is x square root x. So I can write that one as x to the power half. Now then I'm going to do is, because at the denominator there is only one term, I'm going to divide the numerator with each of them. So I can rewrite this thing as 8x divided by 4x to the power half, and then plus x cube divided by 4x to the power half. I divide both of them. Then what I can do next is 8 divided by 4, it's actually a 2. And this is an x. Now, in fact, this is actually an x with a power of 1, which is invisible. And this is half. So I can do 1 minus half. The reason is because there is a rule. This is half. When it goes on the top, it has to subtract. When two variables are dividing and they are the same variable, you can subtract their power. Plus, I can't do anything with the 4, so I just have to leave the 4 down there. Can't, because there is nothing on the top. Then that is x. And now this thing is 3 minus half. So that becomes a 3 minus half. If I simplify that one further on the next slide. So that is, I still got y. Y equals 2x, and that was a half minus 1 minus half, so that's still going to be half. And the other one was x over 4. So x over 4 plus x over 4. So the 4 is there. Now 3 minus half. 3 minus half is, I can write 2.5. Or if I don't want to write 2.5, 3 minus half is actually 5 over 2. Yeah. Why 3 minus half is 5 over 2? 3 minus half. Yeah. So I need to make the denominator same. So this side, I need to multiply and divide by 2. Because I have to put the 2 here. And that side becomes a 6. So that becomes a 6 over 2 minus 1 over 2. Now the denominators are same, so I can simplify the top. 6 minus 1. 6 minus 1 is 5, so 5 over 2. There is an advantage of writing 5 over 2. I'm just going to clear that one. And I will tell you why. So that's 5 over 2. Now, once I got that one, I still need to differentiate. Now, I'm just going to write down differentiate with respect to x. So I need to do d over dx of the y, which is that side, or dy over dx, and d over dx of that bit, which is 2x to the half plus x 5 over 2 over 4. Now to differentiate, the constant here is 2, so 2 comes out. I need to differentiate the x to the half. plus, I can put in bracket, plus d over dx. Oops, sorry, one mistake. This 4 is a constant, so I can bring the constant down. And then if I go to next slide and I differentiate, so I got dy over dx. The 2 was already there. The power, which is half, power comes out, and reduce the power of x by 1, so half minus 1. Now there's that one done. The other was plus 4, so plus 4 here. The power comes out, which is 5 over 2. Oh, sorry, it was not 4. Did I write 4 on the other one? It should be 1 over 4, not 4. That's my mistake. It's 1 over 4 because that's the denominator. So that is going to be 1 over 4. So 1 over 4 power is already out. Not the power, the constant. And the power is 5 over 2. So bring the 5 over 2 out and reduce the power by 1. X 5 over 2 minus 1. And then we simplify. So 2 times half is just a 1. And that is half minus 1 is minus half. Plus 1 times 5 is just a 5. 4 times 2 is 8. And then x 5 over 2 minus 1. 5 over 2 minus 1 is going to be 3 over 2. And that's your answer. 5 over 2 minus 1 is 3 over 2. How come? Let me change the color. So I got 5 over 2 minus 1. Now instead of this one, I can write it 2 over 2 because that's still the same. And that is 5. Denominators are same. So I can just deal with the numerators. 5 minus, oh, that's a 2, not a 3. 5 minus 2 is a 3 over 2, and that's your answer here.